Hello everybody, welcome back to Dice a Million. We were just kind of going down the pecking order at the moment. Green Hand doesn't have any promotions yet. Never had a promotion. So we could go power 0 and try and get one. 4 rolls, bigger hand size, more dice per turn. 1 less roll, but you can roll 7 dice. It's just going to be a matter of getting through this giant bag of dice, removing a lot of the chaff. I do not mind an Echo paper die. A decent number of pennies. I'll do an ice dice, and we'll start really culling down here. Aggressively. Give me a power plus. A double die is always nice to get the mini die out of the inside of it. However, I wonder if not having one more thing to remove might be the way forward. Give me a squaring. I'll take a D12 as well. Any good prizes? There's a magic room up ahead. Right, 100 needed. Get a ring times 2 card. That will be nice later. Keep those near the paper note is half of the goal here. A D10 would get even more value considering we're throwing so many dice, but I think I'm gonna keep being pretty selective. If a die has a 6 in its face, gives a random card, then exhausts. There's a lot of 6s to get through. A humongous fly has just flown into the room. That is gonna absolutely do my head in. Got the fly to go out the window. Alright, what am I doing? I don't think I want any of these right now, really. But we just kind of have to get enough going to really make sure we find some amount of momentum, you know? Right, I'm going to take Friendship Ring and try and put it on the paper die, I think. Give me 3 rewards. We have enough pips to kind of get through this. We're going to get rings out of any 6s that we roll. So this is in a terrible location. That's not what I need. Why would I throw a marble for 1 when I can throw a D6 for 6? Yeah, I didn't think about that note very well, but it'll be fine. I think Echo is worth more to me. I'll take Loyalty on here. Take an enchant. And this stuff. When rolled, takes all of your rolls. 2x multiplier to everything per roll that it consumed. We get fewer rolls on this deck, which is less ideal. Right, can we get 350? We have no need for ring times 2 right now, really. With the poorly placed note, that doesn't do much for me. We might not get enough here, which is going to be a bummer. Ring times 2 is worth nothing to me right now. Sigh. Getting off the ground on this is not simple when the bag's so big. Show me something I can work with. Not you. That I can work with. Oh, you moron. +1 roll increases area of range. +1 roll is gonna really kick this up a notch. I don't love any of this, really. We will try the golden ticket line. Copper dice will be good if we can get the bag small, which is the trouble. We know that much. Right, I want to get to this ring and see if we can sacrifice it for an extra throw. I think I need a 3rd copper die. I'll take a foam die, though. Take a porcelain figure. Take another roll card. And get to 100. While this is in effect, don't know that this is going great, but you know. Gain malt for everything destroyed, extra value. Right, we want double Jewel of Calm. Is it Calm? Yeah. Oh, why would you do that? Does that thing ever do the thing I want it to? Has it ever worked out before? Because I don't think it has. Gives pips every roll, adds 3 to its value every time a purchase is made in the shop. Alright, we'll have 2 gilded rings then. All right. That's something. I won't say no to a hungry ring. I will take a charge card for these copper dice that we have. 350. Also, we have to buy the piece if we want to get promoted, which is kind of something that I had largely forgotten about. I'll be real with you. Okay, that actually kind of worked. X multiplies for everything, X being the number on its face. 0, 1, 2, 3. Activates its effect twice. Sure. Oh, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Reduces the range of every effect to its absolute minimum. Alright, so you're saying there's a chance. Good. Honestly, I'm kind of over this foam die, but I don't know if Incubus die will destroy it first. So I'm just gonna... Oh, its area of effect is completely nuked. That's such a kick in the teeth. Give me a mini. Skip those. Radio wave works all right with our copper dice. And give me a spin top. All right. We're possibly getting somewhere. Good. Let's throw these. We do need to get to 500 right now, which is a whole thing. We got there. It's fine. Skip them. Ooh. How could I not take an echoed ruby? Let me just check the packs first. I'll take you throwing it for free. Every stamp is golden, but every die that doesn't get a stamp, absolutely not. Cursed ring. Multiplies every die by the lowest face on the table, not counting 0. Then dice with that face are multiplied by 0. Ace up the finger. It's just going to be ace up the finger. I don't think this really works out for us. Multiplies it by the... no, I guess it would work. I think it would be okay. Right, I'm going to get rid of this foam die manually because I want the incubus die to get rid of it, but I don't know if it will exhaust other nearby things, blah, 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 blah. I'll take one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those, and keep it moving. Okay. I would say that's gone well. The AoE there has not gone great. Do I want magnetic? No, because it's just going to get destroyed by the incubus die if I try and gather stuff together for the incubus die. I don't want another Carlos's. We'll pick up the occult while we have the opportunity. Grab a pinata, because that's always nice. One more of those. Show me cards. Choose and draw a card from your bag. That's nice. We honestly have enough pips that we could just do some manual removal and stuff as well, but here we are. With 2 rolls, get you charged. And honestly, that's fine too. When an extra die is being rolled during the turn, rolls an extra copy. We don't do much of that yet. Oh, increase area of effects is probably what we want. I'll take a bottle of caps as well. Golden die, same face as this. We're getting rid of most of this stuff, so... no. Transform. You have a reroll card for this. Wow, bicolor and parity changer at the same time are largely useless with the deck that we are currently looking at. Okay, you're charged. You can get charged. We do have another roll after this, so let's just throw this stuff and then try and draw back some more of the stuff that we don't care about. It took off spinning top. It's the price of doing business. Yes! Yes, I will change my mini die for an electric die. Thanks. Honestly, we've got enough kind of removal gone here that I'm feeling pretty good about it. Into another round. should transform something, shouldn't I? Honestly, I might transform the Echo card to something else. That's also not great. Okay. Actually, no. That. Yes. That's just some points. I'll take one of those. It'll destroy itself eventually. A mini die that cannot be destroyed is interesting to me. Porcelain figure's fine. I really want some more transform cards. We've got the Hollow coming up now, so we might as well spend on... There's a transform card. I don't think I need this as much. Goodbye, 982k. The thing I wanted to transform isn't here. It's not here either. I think with electric die and all these mini dice and ruby, we're going to ring times 2. Yeah, we'll ring times 2 here. Throw everything. That's a good one. No caps. We want to transform Lucky 7. I mean, it's harmless. It's not what I want, but it's harmless. I probably want to get rid of some of these hollow dice. Although it's fuel for Incubus die later if we need it. Oh, that was way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Sheesh. Three extra die with 6 faces. They won't be around too much longer. Give me that. Give me that. Reset the prices. Something changed. Got a refund. 2x malt. Nothing. Stamps. Refund. Nothing. Refund. Refund. Double ring card. Reroll card. Ugh. Rude. Classic mirror cube gambit. Right, now we just draw the world up front. Uni charging. All of that. Yep. That has gone well. So almost immediately we're going to be able to buy the last piece of the die that we need. Check in there. Can't be destroyed nor discarded if it stays in the hand roll of fish die. Let's do that. You know, we got such a big hand size, I don't really have to worry about it. More stuff to try and transform. Anything to get gotten rid of right now? So you're at 370. But you do risk destroying a bunch of my other stuff. You're not getting thrown. That's a good one for that. Okay, this roll is a 6x roll. We can throw the copper die and that mini die with Incubus and it doesn't destroy them. I think this time die has served its purpose. And a cult can probably go as well, just as something to fill out the hand. Yeah, it's going well. Got no complaints right now. Don't need inverts. Who's our boss? The odd? Maybe we do want an invert. I mean, it only really helps if we're really deep into one number or another, right? Although our Incubus die, at the very least, is a really big even number. So we'll take one. Two rings. Sure. Dice ring is more for electric die. Bit late for shiny ring. Let's drop pearl ring and take donut instead. I don't think I care about doing boss rush, though the rewards might get us through the promotion. We'll try it, I guess. Legendary rings. Avoid rolling the lowest and highest die face on any dice. So you can't ever make caps in the bag. You can't ever shatter. Everything else would be basically be fine. If we'd have gotten you earlier, that would have been great, but it's a bit late now. Gains for everything we skip. We don't have a reroll card. We could take a balance ring. Right, I really want to keep track of where Incubus die is, because it's going to be important when we see that one guy who blacks out the faces of stuff. Are they still deactivated? No. Sorry, it's been like an hour and a half since I just cut to pause there because my dinner was ready sooner than I was expecting it to be, and then I had to walk goose. We need 13k. We're not doing that with this, so throw these. That guy must be getting chunky, right? 650 is not bad going. Mirror cube with a copper die and just about everything else should go very nicely. We don't have our electric die. I would like the electric die, but at the same time, this probably makes 13k anyway. Yeah. Who needs electric die? Roll a 5 or get cursed. Hate it. Hate it so much. Well, we can't roll 6s on d6s, right? We have that. Avoid rolling the highest and lowest. So our d6s become d2, 3, 4s. 5s. And we need the 5. Yeah, okay. Well, give me the minis. Give me copper, electric, ruby, glass, psychodie, d6, d6, and mirror. Do we think this gets this much? Give me like a 2x on that. Saved. The even. Obviously, this is an even at 650, but I don't know what malt we're going to get to go with that. So I don't really want to throw it in that world. That's 1,000. This is a 6x roll. Probably goes better, right? Yes. -1 hand size. Every turn you draw 1 less die. Right, we're going to leave these two. Top left for the blackout. So that we don't accidentally throw Incubus die with all of our good stuff on the blackout turn. This is the last guy. We've got 4 rolls. We can double ring in a bit if we really feel like we need to, but we don't currently feel like we need to, and we're not going to need to. Okay. +2 hand size. Every die you draw has a 1 in 2 probability of being hidden. We might just take that and get rid of Incubus die in the shop. We need to get rid of something as well. Bandage, I guess. Well, this gives 468. But this gives extra value that is then multiplied by like a bajillion times. So sell that. Take this. Take some of that. We're going to have to get through this round first, which I'm sure will be fine. Just don't throw anything that you don't know what it is. Right? That's fish tank. So I'm not throwing that one. We're up to 9 dice thrown. Why is this 64x? What am I missing about that? I am not sure what I'm missing about that. What? It's not radio wave. It's not dice ring. It's not that. 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 It's not this. Is it the ruby? No, because the ruby's got echo, so this would double twice. I'm just going to throw it. Don't really know what's going on with that. So we're going to ditch this 650 incubus die. Oh, we could try and transform it. But we keep the echo. But it's going to be hard to find that card specifically. So get rid of that. Get rid of this. And this. And this. Do I want to get rid of more of this stuff? Probably. You're a 2x, but you're never going to roll a 6 again. Echo, bottle of caps will throw twice as many things in 4 electric die. All the d8s here, for whatever reason. It's a classic. I do not need this invert any. Oh, no, I had it for the odd, didn't I? Well, we got rid of the... I did not mean to take that D4, but hey. These things happen. There's a transform card. Too late for it. Moon Marble. Doesn't really work here. Am I going to get rid of this? Yeah. I didn't mean to buy it. I wanted the card and I just shopped too fast, which is a common foible for me, I will admit. Right, is it just the boss? No, we have a round to do. Let's do the round. Don't throw the fish tank, I guess. Do I need to throw the mirror cube? No. Can we probably recharge the mirror cube? Yes. Actually, let's enchant you. Pretty solid. A generally solid effort. And our capacity to just throw stuff is humongous. I still don't know why this is doubling every time, and it's baffling me. Now it's times 4.1k. That's hilarious. Obviously, it'll reset during the round, I imagine. But something screwy is going on, and I don't really follow it. We can take a spin top now that we're not destroying everything with the incubus die. Don't need that. Anything I really want to get rid of? Not really. Bottle of caps is doing a lot for the throws where we throw electric die. We have a lot of pips we could roll through here for, like, I guess we want to find stuff like button. is a classic. We could do a magic scroll. Oh, a jet you just always take. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this glass die now. It's just taking up more room than it needs to. Jay's die is going to disappear in a moment. Another mirror cube. Might be excessive. Angelical die. No. No to all of that. More double ring cards than I can possibly count. I'll take another spin top. Another one of those. Another one of those. We've still got E59. Like, if you imagine a number that is 60 digits long, and then from the end counting up 19 digits, that's how much we're spending. We still have 40 digits worth of number that's not being touched in these rerolls. I'll take that as a laconism. Now we're 21 numbers up the 60 long line. It's a lot of pips that we have right now. That's for sure. Like, shirt button is really the only thing that's kind of like, yeah, that would change our trajectory much, I think. I'm not really even taking it all in. I'm just kind of re-rolling on vibes now. We're halfway up our number. Alright, we might just go, because there's only so much re-rolling that I can be interested in doing. Alright, I'll take another double die. Alright, I'll take another double die. Alright, I'll take another double die. Alright, I'm bored of re-rolling the shop. I don't want to throw the magic scroll with everything else. Alright, we're done. We could throw the magic scroll with all of the mini dice. I can't see what other stuff has on it. I'm just gonna preserve this mirror cube. I don't think I need another magic scroll. But he gets really short-tempered, doesn't he? Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, phase 4. Just throw the whole lot. Alright, we've nanimphed again. There really is like a functional recipe for nanimphing, isn't there? Honestly, just get Mirror Cube charged. And then we can come out free to the shop. Anything to be gotten rid of? We can throw the whole lot, so I don't think so. And now we have infinite points to shop with. I don't need another spin top. Plus X extra value to a die, X being its highest face. It's not really very good here. Like, we could hypothetically just get infinite mini die. Couldn't we? I'd like to see the token, whatever it's called, game piece, or button. Those are the two that are remotely interesting. We could, but like, we don't need to, is like the long and short of it. Not that I need anything right now, you know? So many of these that just don't matter to me anymore. Alright, I can't keep rolling. I just can't do it. Oh, the one thing that would really make this run pop. Thank you so much. Hello, witch. Roll a 6. We can't roll a 6 with our d6s. Is it worth getting rid of balance ring to make sure we can roll a 6? Every turn, you'll need to roll one specific face. If you don't, curses every die you rolled. Goodbye, balance ring. We're just not going to roll the bottle of caps. I can see a 6. Then I wonder if these guys will get cursed. Oh. Weird that I could shoot one and not the other. Oh, because it's eternal, I can't shoot it. Is probably what it is. Evil Eye. I don't think we need it. +1 hand size. It's kind of redundant. If we're going to have a couple more shops, then the ability to find stuff that we already have is kind of interesting, because we could find more rubies and more jets. Any rings that are completely useless to us right now? Not really. Base 5. Do it again. Just charging the mirror cube now. Didn't really think that through, but it's fine. We shall have no woes. Sure, since you have Laconism, I'll just take it. Anything to be gotten rid of? Get rid of this copper die that just doesn't do very much. Who's our boss? Every die has an explosive area that will affect nearby die. That's terrible, isn't it? That's really bad. I need that special card that stops things from being destroyed or discarded or whatever, but... Oh. Oh. Is Echo Psycho Die doing that much grand scheme? I don't know. Let's remove this other copper die. I'm hoping things will just kind of work out, you know? That is probably excessive. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Skip it. Shall we do that just to see how this goes? That's half of what we need. Oh god. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad. I should have just used this when I had the chance. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The Dusty is going to wreck our day, isn't it? Damn you, Dusty! Ah. Alright, we tried for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.